Hi, I'm going to show you how easy it is for you to install your vinyl graphics onto your laptop. Three things that you're going to need are masking tape. You're going to need a credit card or a squeegee, and you're going to need a ruler. Those are the three items that you're going to need, plus you're going to need your graphics and your laptop. So we're going to show you how to begin. The first thing you're going to need to do is clean the top of your laptop. The best thing to use is a glass cleaner. Something with alcohol in it is very good. So what you're going to need to do is clean the top of your graphics. Go ahead and spray on. Make sure that all of your fingerprints, all of the dust, grime, whatever it is that you've got on your graphics or on the laptop is completely clean. You're going to want to make sure that it is cooled off and that it is completely dry. Now that the laptop is clean, the surface is dry, you're going to want to take your vinyl piece that you had purchased. The vinyl piece itself contains 3 layers. You've got the bottom layer, which has a grid on the back. This is a paper. When peeled back, it is really shiny. The middle section is going to be the vinyl itself, which will be sandwiched in between the 3 layers. Your top layer is going to be like a masking tape feel, opaque, kind of see-through. Those are the 3 pieces to your vinyl. Now we're going to show you how easy it is to adhere this on. The first thing you're going to need to do is take your graphics with the grid side down. Position your graphic where you're going to want it. Keep in mind that when you flip your computer open, you want to know which side to place this on. I'm going to place mine in the location. You may want to take time to sit there and find the center of your computer if you wish. If you want to get it, perfectly straight, you can use a level. But once it is in the position and the exact location that you want, take a couple small pieces of masking tape just to secure it into its location. And then we are going to do what we call the hinge method. Hinge method is going to be taking off a piece of masking tape that is about the same length as your piece of vinyl. You're going to take it and place it across the top because you're going to make a hinge. Make sure that your graphic does not move out of position, and secure this on to your laptop. Once you have done that, you can peel off these side pieces because now you're going to want to separate the graphic from the paper backing. To do this, your grid will be showing on the top. Very carefully, you're going to lift this up and make sure that the vinyl adheres to the masking tape underneath. On some of your more delicate pieces, if you've got little dots, which a lot of ours are really nice and intricate, you're going to make sure just by pressing, you want to make sure that every little piece adheres to this backing underneath. We're using this one because it is a more difficult one, just because there is more pieces. If you see a piece is not sticking to the masking tape underneath here, just gently push it down, and this will adhere every little piece. You want to be very careful to do this gently so not to tear any of the vinyl away from its location. After that is done, you're going to want to, you've got your hinge there for a reason. You're going to hinge this back down, take your credit card or your squeegee, and you are just going to gently, and do this a little at a time because you want to make sure that there are no air bubbles in there. You're going to want to just gently push this in from side to side, making sure that it is not going to bubble underneath there. You don't really need to rub real hard at this point because you're just wanting to adhere it to your computer. Once down to the bottom, you're going to want to just finish that out. Then you'll take time and adhere this with the credit card, making sure you hit every little location. Then we are going to remove that thin layer that is now left on top. By grabbing a corner gently and peeling back, your graphic will now stay into place. If for some reason you have a little area that lifts up and stays onto the masking tape, you're going to want to make sure you just put it back down, rub in that spot to make it adhere, and finish pulling back. You don't want to pull straight up, you want to pull at an angle you don't want to pull the graphic up. It should pull off pretty easy. Throw that away. If you see any edges that are not adhering, you can push them down with your finger. And there you have your completed laptop.
Yay, isn't it beautiful? Okay, thanks, Sherry.